Hey guys, I am Ade Welsi and this is Biz Diary right here on TOS TV network. Look, for the next 20 minutes, just relax, maybe with a drink in hand and something to munch on, as I will be giving you intel on happenings across the entertainment and lifestyle industry from across Africa. Hold on, we're just about to get started. Welcome back. Now let's dig right into it, starting from where I am, Nigeria. Late Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti has been nominated for the 2021 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame alongside veteran international artists like Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, LL Cool J, Chaka Khan, Tina Turner, Carole King, Foo Fighters, Kate Bush, and 8 others, bringing the nominees list to 16. Setting him for a possible Hall of Fame induction and a posthumous honor. The Kuti name is definitely one that won't be losing heat anytime soon because, aside the different ways the Afrobeat creator has been immortalized in the past few months, his associates have been keen on keeping his name and legacy alive with the resurgence of Finding Fela, the documentary detailing his life, and the most recent collaborative merch drop. Back to the nomination. John Skiles, the chairman of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation, said the remarkable nomination list reflects the diversity and depth of the artists and music the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame celebrates. Is it okay to say a posthumous congratulations? Here is something interesting that's happening with the votes. When voting began, Fela was at the bottom with barely 3,000 votes. 24 hours later, the legend was up to the highest voted nominee with over 56,000 votes and counting. So, if you're a fan of the Abamida himself, you still have till like the 30th of April to vote. Vote away because the announcement and induction is in May. Staying with Fela Kuti's dynasty, Femi Kuti and his son Omorimade Kuti have released a special 2-album record titled Legacy Plus. Now, Legacy Plus is a combination of solo albums by both singers Femi's Stop the Hate and Made's Forward. The project is actually gaining quite a buzz, especially that Femi, who is Fela's son, and Made, his grandson, are proudly carrying on Fela's legacy. Let me digress a little. Did you know that Femi Kuti, Made Kuti, and Tiwa Savage earned Grammy nominations for contributing to Coldplay album? You didn't? Well, now you know. See, I got you covered. Now, back to the matter. Both albums that made up Legacy are soaked in the tradition of Afrobeat invented by Fela and Anikulapo Kuti, but each also brings their own unique vision and sound to it. While proudly talking about the joint album, Made said they made history as the project might be the first double record ever with a parent and a child. He also hinted that there is no romantic song on it, but there are songs about self-love and reflection. I mean, you expected that, right? Personally, I love the chemistry between Femi and his son Made. I've had the opportunity of watching them perform together, and you can almost touch the bond and chemistry they share, as well as Femi Kuti's pride in his son Made. It's simply beautiful. Still in Nigeria, starboy Wizkid recently shared some not-so-personal details about his love, life, and family. One thing he revealed was that his 3 sons are his purpose in life, and also his family is what keeps him grounded. In his words, family is everything to me. That's what influences me and keeps me grounded, especially my sons. They are my purpose in life. It was important for me to put that into the music. I always want to share that love and good vibe because that's simply what keeps me going in life. My music is very personal and it's a reflection of who I am today. Plus, with COVID and just the madness in the world today, the closest thing that helps right now is family. The closest thing to everyone's heart right now should be family and love. And this is a time for us to spread love more than ever because everyone is going through one crazy situation or another. There you have it, in case you were wondering why his music, especially the Made in Lagos album, is love-themed. In other news, Wizkid is certainly no stranger to controversy. The most recent was being dragged in the beef between Burna Boy and Davido. For those who get frustrated that Starboy almost never reacts to controversial issues about him, well, Wizkid says he has absolutely nothing to prove. Again, in his words, Only a stupid man will go around trying to prove a point to the world, and even at that, you'll find that you can't please everyone, that you cannot live off of someone's opinion. I think once you understand yourself and your true essence, nothing will faze you. People's opinion won't faze you. I'm just more of a private person, and I handle situations in that manner. That I can totally relate to, trust me. So when next you catch yourself wanting or expecting a reaction from Wizkid over some drama, remember those words I just read out. Away from music and musicians, so the 93rd edition of the Oscars is in the works already. In light of that, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has announced the shortlisted films for the International Feature Film category ahead of the award, and only 2 African submissions made the list: Ivory Coast Knights of Kings by Philippe Lacote and Tunisia's Man Who Sold His Skin by Kouata Ben Hania. Unfortunately, Nigeria's much talked about submission, The Milkmaid, only made it to the eligibility stage. Although Desmond Obiagele's The Milkmaid, an Hausa language-based thriller on insurgency as it affects women and children in sub-Saharan Africa, did not advance to the shortlist as many expected, it is a good start for Nollywood and for Nigeria. The Oscars, or the Nigeria Oscar Submission Committee, the body in charge of submitting films to the Academy Awards for Nigeria, has fervently pursued an opportunity for Nollywood to participate in the Global Film Awards. Remember, in 2019, Genevieve's Naji Lionheart drew lots of reactions because it was disqualified for not meeting the language requirement. This time, however, The Milkmaid is officially Nigeria's first film to be confirmed eligible to compete for the Oscars. See? If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Meanwhile, voting for the Oscars will officially begin on Friday, March 5th, and end on Wednesday, March 10th. The main ceremony is scheduled for Sunday, April 25, 2021. Still on awards and nomination, Nigerian skit makers Ikorodu Boys are on their way to winning a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award, a first-time nomination for the lads. Nominated in the favorite African social media star category of the awards, the Ikorodu Boys' latest recognition comes in the wake of the massive exposure they received in 2020 from several reposts to recommendations from Hollywood stars. We all remember when the boys, who are siblings by the way, got invited by the Russo brothers to the world premiere of Netflix action thriller Extraction 2. After doing a remake of the movie trailer. Guess who else made the nomination list? Nigeria's biggest child YouTuber and comedian Emanuela. Yes, the young comedian also bagged the nomination under the favorite African social media star category along 5 other young stars. Meanwhile, Emanuela created quite a buzz some time ago when she revealed that she built her mother a house. Usually held on a Saturday night in the late March or early April, the award honors the year's biggest television, movie, and music act as voted by Nickelodeon Network's viewers worldwide. Moving on, MTV Africa Music Award has been postponed. Yes, the award organizers announced the postponement on Thursday. The award ceremony, popularly known as Mamas, was to be held in the Ugandan capital city of Kampala on February 20, hosted virtually from Miami by superstar DJ Khaled and heard across the globe on MTV for the first time. MTV, however, has not provided any reason for the cancellation, nor announced a new date. But they, however, said they will keep fans updated when they have more news. I did bring you the award lineup last week, right? You should check out last week's episode for that reminder. Back to music and musicians. Turns out, DMW singer and songwriter Peruzzi has a bad spine, owing to a spine injury, which has left him almost incapacitated. The disturbing news comes in the wake of plans to launch his second studio album titled Ram and Boogie. While Peruzzi is yet to officially announce a release date, the 17-track album has collaborations with Wanda Cole, Tiwa Savage, Davido, Ido West, Dremel, Fino, and Fireboy. Back to the focus. Peruzzi took to Twitter on Friday to reveal that his latest MRI confirms a spine injury, and as advised by doctors, he will not be able to perform, work out, or even stress for a yet to be confirmed period of time. Let me quote his tweet specifically. MRI shows my spine is... Doctor says not to stress, work out, or perform for now. Kind of scary, but yeah, we move. So a prayer for me because I got this. Yes, Peruzzi, yes, you totally got this. Meanwhile, still in the DMW corner, last week I told you about the rift with DJ Cuppy and Zlatan Ibile that ended as a legal battle between the billionaire daughter, that's DJ Cuppy, and Israel of DMW. Well, Israel has tendered an unreserved apology, a public apology actually, after he recently got served by Cuppy's lawyers. In a video shared on social media on Thursday, he asked Cuppy to forgive his comments about not paying Zlatan Ibile for their gelato collaboration. He revealed that his comments on social media were based on what he heard as opposed to facts. Remember, Cuppy had threatened legal action some weeks ago. True to her words, her lawyers served Israel this week, and one of their demands was a public apology reviewed by their team. And apparently, Israel complied. Take a listen.
My name is Afiari Israel. I want to apologize to you, Cuppy your Tedola, for my last post, between you and Ms. Latante issue. I'm very sorry for the embarrassment it has cost you and your person and your family. I want to say, please don't be offended, please. Please don't be offended, please. It will never happen again, please. Maybe I'm retracting that statement. I'm sorry. It's false. It was actually what I heard. Please don't be offended, please. Please, we've been good friends for many years. Including your dad. But please don't be offended, please, Cuppy. Please, thank you very much.
On to the next one. British rapper, singer and songwriter Stefflon Don has teamed up with Tiwa Savage and Rema for the remix of her Afrobeats record, Can't Let You Go. Trust me, Stefflon Don did go Nigerian on this one, both for the first release and the remix. When asked about it, Stefflon Don said she wanted to lean into her natural singing voice and also experiment with doing some of the melodies in Yoruba, that's her Nigerian language. She says she always loved to fuse all of her cultural influences into her work because she's very much inspired by different parts of the world. The overall vibe of the track is underpinned by a sultry Afrobeat sound. The original version amassed over 16 million streams, so I can almost guarantee a double with Rema and Tiwa Savage on the remix. Meanwhile, did you see T-Bill's post a few days ago where he bet $1 million on Tiwa Savage for a versus battle with any singer from anywhere? He literally placed $1 million on Mama Janja. I don't know why, but that literally gladdened my heart, and I'd love to see that battle happen. Moving on, during the week, Nigerian rapper Rugged Man tweeted about Nollywood actresses making more money than their male counterparts, and as such, having to buy luxury cars and houses that the male actors cannot afford. Actress and producer Toyin Abraham, who recently acquired a brand new Mercedes Brabus, decided to respond. I mean, shots fired, right? Toyin took to her Instagram page with a valid explanation as to the seeming financial gap between actors and actresses in Nollywood. According to her, while they all make money from Nollywood, some actresses might be prone to show off their wealth. She further revealed that she knows actresses who charge up to 5 million naira to feature in a Nollywood movie. In her words, it is important that I put this out there, that many women make money and make good money legitimately. I know actresses who charge 2 million, 3 million and 5 million in this Nollywood. I get paid in millions of naira for gigs. Well, but that still doesn't explain why women make more money than the men, right? Something similar happened with another Nollywood actress, voluptuous actress Destiny Etiko, also known as Jamador. She recently displayed her latest acquisition, a brand new SUV, on social media, and came under intense scrutiny barely a day after she posted the vehicle. A popular Instagram blog claimed she got it from River State oil magnate TNTS Jack, who is married to gorgeous mixed-race Elizabeth Jack Rich. The blogger equally revealed the billionaire is allegedly completing a mansion for the actress and also supported her with millions for her father's funeral rites in 2020. Taking it a step further, the online source shared another old post of the actress where she wore a bracelet she claimed to have gotten from a special friend or a special someone, vis-a-vis an older post of the businessman, that's Jack Rich, wearing the same or similar bead bracelet. All claims Etiko insists are untrue and malicious. Here are all.
A lot has been going on. A lot has been flying on the internet ever since I posted my vehicle. I haven't rested, and I do not know why. I had wanted to keep quiet because, of course, a clear conscience fears no accusation. But things kept coming up and up as if I have done something wrong. So I am here to clear the air. I don't know this man you people speak of. I don't know him. I have never met him in my entire life. I swear with my life, I swear with everything I hold sacred. In fact, apart from my life, another person I hold so dear to my heart is my mother. I swear with my mother's life. If I have ever met this man, or him giving me any money, or him sponsoring my project, or him even buying me a car, let it not ever be well with me and my entire generation. But if not, these people cooking this whole thing up, the bloggers sponsoring it, it shall never be well with you all and your entire generation.
It appears, however, that the claims that billionaire Jack Rich is a takeover sponsor might be unfounded, as the billionaire went on Facebook to debunk the allegations, saying he has never met the actress and that the claims are aimed at tarnishing his image. He actually said his philanthropic efforts for a prosperous community had never gained such wide circulation as the allegations against him that gained over 5 million views. If you ask what I think, I'll just say, look, just day a day, because drama actually doesn't end. Before I wrap up, who remembers Tessica Brown, the Louisiana-based woman who went viral after posting a video of her hair permanently stuck to her scalp for over a month because she used Gorilla Glue as hairspray to hold a ponytail hairstyle after realizing she had run out of hair glue? Well, Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Obeng has come to her aid. The doctor performed a $12,500 4-hour procedure for free to help get the strong adhesive out of her hair. I can tell you for free that it must have been quite painful. Long story short, Tessica would not be wearing a forever ponytail anymore. And please, read instructions, manuals, and everything else you should read before and when buying or using any product. Your life might literally depend on it. Thank you so much for riding with me on Biz Diary this week. You know we have to do this again next week, right? So don't miss out. Follow TOS TV Network across all social media platforms, including YouTube, to catch up on amazing programmings. I am Ade Sewell Sui. Bye-bye.